Hello, I'm making a new video because if you don't know, Sacrifice 3 will probably be coming out either during the Easter update or during the summer update timeline. So that will be the most likely one, of course, is the summer. You're gonna be probably expecting it then. So yeah. Now for everyone who is either returning or new, what you don't want to do is that you don't want to go right on ahead and get into a lobby and then ask for shit. No one's gonna respect you. Stay in the lobby for about 10-15 minutes, be chatting with people if nobody's chatting, then server hop. But if you can kind of get friendly with someone that you know that has items that you want to that you want to lose use, you can then gain their trust a little bit, and then eventually ask them. Rule of etiquette: never ask for perms on a person's base, especially if they're just trying to grind out levels, or they're just trying to just play the game and just kind of chill and relax. I listen to YouTube most of the time when I'm playing. I'm be streaming Sacrifice 3 because that's gonna be a huge thing that's gonna be amazing to see. It's gonna be so fucking funny to see all the new shit that they had, and see how people react to this shit, because I know that there are a lot of people, a lot of them that have hacked in the game and have gotten away with it. Because if you look at top lives, this is crazy. This is crazy. No, you're not that high of a life. You're not that high of a life. You didn't work hard. A few people did, but a lot of the top like top 10 or some shit are all people who use macros to get up there. Get their name up there. It's fucking stupid. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that's that going for it. But we're probably gonna be seeing Sacrifice 3 in the summer update. If you haven't been looking on Miners Haven Leaks, they already have the groundworks of the game itself done. So all that they actually have to do is that they have to just get everything working and get all the bugs out. And they might do a test server here soon where we'll get a glimpse into Sacrifice 3, because that's gonna be something pretty cool for us to see, is some of the new items. Now there's gonna be a lot of people currently that are gonna be really pissed. Cannon meta is getting removed entirely. The cannon meta is just getting ripped out. It's gone, no longer exists. Your cannons have been replaced with something else. No idea what that item is, but it will be something that will do that. Now, if you don't know, money in Sacrifice 3 is increasing. So you're gonna have to get more money. So if you don't know, it goes up to the exponent of 306, and then it goes to infinite. It's gonna go even higher than that. So that means there's gonna be a lot of good upgrade items. And by the way, people who own the executive bases, you're gonna be very happy, because you're gonna have an extreme advantage over people who don't own it. I am a person who owns every game pass except for the shiny pass, because that's stupid. Why would I want to buy that? That's just kind of dumb. Because shinies don't make anything cool in the game. It just makes your base look a little bit cooler when people go and look at it. They're like, oh wow, this is so cool. Like, no, I don't care. I don't care about your shiny bullshit. If I get them, cool. If I don't, I don't. I don't care. You might want to get. I don't know if they're going to be adding other resetter items. They might, and that kind of scares me. So there's a lot of, from what they've been telling us, is that you're going to be crafting a lot of stuff with the old items that you get. So the old ultimate, like how you have the statue for the first sacrifice, you're going to be getting a statue for the second sacrifice, and apparently you're going to be combining them with something else on your base, or in the crafter, or at a special crafter, and that's how you're gonna get the like final sacrifice, or whatever they're gonna be calling it. I don't even know at this point. because they've been keeping the names of the new items pretty secretive. They've been keeping what they do pretty secretive. We've been getting some numbers of what some of the items do, but we don't really know what they look like, so we can't really like connect them together yet. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there eventually. Now, I have been playing this game here and there just to try and get some of the new items that they've been adding. Just because I'm a collector and all those sorts of most of the games I play, such as in Fallout 76 and in this game, and a few other games that I play. Yeah, but yeah. So this is gonna be. So if you have an executive base, if you don't know that they're a lot larger, you get like an extra 4 studs on 2 of the sides, basically, and then the corner, of course, that's a 4x4, which is amazing. That's amazing space. It's free space. Having 4 of the items is gonna be nice. Now, if you're already a really high life and you have a lot of infusers and stuff, wait until the like a day or so after to do these like the final sacrifice, because they might be doing a lot of server updates the day that it happens. So if you want to keep your infuser status and not have to worry about stuff like closing on you and crashing, I would recommend this. I'd heavily recommend this because yeah, it'll be your main savior, is having that feature in, of just having all your infusers from when you were second sacrifice, and then going into third sacrifice, because you're not gonna get any base infusers at the start, as we know of so far, except for a few that you may own through the game passes and the artifacts. The artifact ones will be the lucky infuser and the frog infuser, as well as game pass wise, it's the shadow sword, the shadow sword infuser, which allows you to like warp, and the executive infuser. Those are the 4 infusers that we know for sure at the very start we'll be getting. Now, third sacrifice is unknown. What will need to be done for it? We know that you'll need the tomb, which is in the craft tower. If you don't know, you'll have to do the second version of the Heart of the Void, which is the updated version. A lot of people have plenty of ways of how to do it, so you can just go look at videos about that. I might make a video on that because I know a lot of people are going to be wanting to see that. And yeah, Heart of the Void isn't too difficult. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get because you have to find the keys, you have to go through the maze, and the maze is kind of a little bit large, and you just have to keep going through doors. You can eventually just like get it just by brute forcing it, and just kind of keep trying over and over again. Like, there is really no repercussions to getting caught, other than you just getting reset. If you can get the key back to your starting area, really good. Like that's really good. But yeah. Now, for this, what exactly will you need? Well, boxes are irrelevant, because if you didn't hear, boxes are not saved during third sacrifice as we know it. They might also be getting rid of research points. We don't know yet. Hopefully they don't, because that'd be kind of a pain in the ass. Exotics and other items that are of the rebirth safe tier will be locked behind. I believe they said maybe 1,000 lives. So to get to 1,000, just to even get your exotics back. I'm not too sure. It might be 100, it might be exotic. Might be 1,000. Sorry. Ugh. Yeah, for the exotics. So yeah, you're gonna have to work a little bit harder to get your stuff. The rebirth price raises a little bit more and more every time, so it's gonna take actual proper thought processes to actually get through this instead of brute forcing. So there's gonna be a specific way to rebirth at the very end, like once you get to the max. There's gonna be an almost specific way. So that's gonna kind of suck, but There's gonna be a specific way that you're gonna have to do it eventually, because people are gonna be using only certain furnaces, certain upgraders. Cannons are removed, so we're gonna be seeing a lot of this type of meta where it's a lot of the teleporters. Since the collectible items will, I don't think they'll stay with you. Hopefully they do. That'd be kind of nice. That's a free couple items that you can get pretty easily. But yeah, we know that there's gonna be new crafters by themselves entirely, which is gonna be pretty nice. To see a bunch of new crafters in the game. Game passes and artifacts will incredibly help you get your starting items. Because if you don't know, the best starting setup is, I believe, like some type of mine and the pirate booty. If you open up the pirate, if you open up a pirate's booty, you're pretty much set. You're golden. You'll be so happy. You're gonna want to have the infuser status. I don't know if it'll reset your character though. That's the only issue that I'm kind of scared about. But if you have someone who is a buddy that has the infuser status and he can give it out before he does the third sacrifice, then you can have everyone in the lobby with third sacrifice, with second sacrifice, like max infuser, and then you can just keep on running around doing your normal stuff in third sacrifice, which is kind of nice. It's gonna be a nice change of pace. It's gonna be funny seeing the reset boards, the reset leaderboards, to just kind of get wiped, I believe, because third sacrifice will be considered a higher life total, so people are gonna be fighting over that for like the first like week or so. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of people trying to get as high a life as possible, as quickly as possible. But that's not going to be a very good idea because there's going to be new superstitious items. There's going to be new enchanted items. We've already seen a couple of the new shop items, which are going to be pretty nice to see. That's going to be a nice change, as well as a couple of other things that are just going to change the whole entire game and shake it up. Fabled items will stay, if you don't know. So if you have some fabled upgraders, keep them. We should have an exotic day before the event starts or after. If it doesn't come before the exotic day event, I would recommend waiting to do the third sacrifice after the exotic day event if you can, so that way you can get as many exotic items as possible, and so you don't miss out on the opportunity, because there's the chance that you're just not going to get the ones that you want with the amount of given items. So yeah, you're gonna be severely disappointed. But yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of very weird setups at the very beginning. People are gonna be trying out a lot of the new shop items, which is gonna be fun to see, because I can't wait to just, because if they start you off at like 100 QN to start with, but you get the special shop items to even begin with, that'd be amazing for Sacrifice 3. That'd be so fun to do, because that's a nice change of pace. It's gonna make the game feel completely different. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of these Freon Blast upgrades, as well as I believe the Fire Blast upgrades, what they're called. I'm not too sure, but they might be getting a new version of themselves with the new update. Also, of course, everyone's so happy about the new store AI, GUI, and the new inventory GUI. You can actually search by proper tags now, instead of having to do rebirth, and it shows you every single rebirth item instead of just like the stock rebirth items. Like, if I'm rebirthing, I want to like see what I can trade in. Also, if you get extra items, we're gonna have to check the trade-ins, and we're gonna have to make sure that we don't have these new superstition items that require early game rebirth items. If they need early game rebirth items, you're gonna want to just save as much as you can and try to go for those. At least get one of each of the early game superstitions if you can. Hopefully, if not, then we're gonna be a little bit screwed. I don't know what they're planning on doing with all the old items because we have quite a bit of them. Like we have quite a bit of these superstitious items, and I have no idea what their plans are for these. Like they have quite a bit of stuff that they can possibly do, but hopefully they don't change them too much because that'll be kind of a pain in the ass to see these items getting either nerfed, changed, or just completely completely altered. Because there's quite a bit of like superstitious items actually, like in the game, in the base game currently as it stands. All of these, like a lot of them are good, some of them are bad. Like some of them you never touch. Like that one, it's god awful. There's this, and then there's also the yep, library. There's actually a lot more than what I thought. Holy shit. Ugh, my sinus. Allergies, fun. Yeah. But, yeah. Surprisingly, there's a lot of these items. I don't even have all of them. I'm missing like 2 or 3 of them because they're not even worth getting, which is the Tyrant's Throne, and I believe the one Sulfurs, which is complete god-awful trash. Because if you just put anything that puts out ore too fast, you're fucked. You can't use it. It becomes trash. Like, you can't use that. I don't know why people want that shit, but I don't know. That's gonna be put into a different category by itself. I don't know what they're planning for it, but it's not a good item to begin with, and it shouldn't be a good item to begin with at all. A lot of superstition items, if you're in Sacrifice 1 and you're going to be going to Sacrifice 2 after the update and trying to get through Sacrifice 3, Sacrifice 2 will be a bit harder for you because a lot of these superstition items will either be swapped out or be thrown around to actually get to the proper areas. Now, these have been good placeholders for current times, but there's a lot of items that need third sacrifice items, and we've been given a few sneak peeks that they've added to the game, and they just kept them. Let's see if I do. It's like at rebirth. No, it's not even at rebirth. I don't even know what the fuck it is. They get put into tiers anyway, so I can just look for it. But there's a special furnace that requires extra items and has 3 different. It's a rather small furnace, but it requires other stuff on the base that we don't have access to yet. This in here, yes. This. As you can see, there are 3 arrows, and this is where the conveyor comes in. Well, the 3 arrows point towards something that needs to be here. Probably pillars of some kind. Pillars are some type of like sacrifice item that's going to be very special to that. Now, yeah. But yeah, it's going to be really nice seeing this update come out. It's going to be really nice. For the community, if they are smart, they'll release it. We'll try to release it during the summer update. Try to get as many players back into the game, because if you haven't seen, the current player numbers have been dwindling less and less every day, with a few people coming in going like, wow, this is a cool game, and then once they get to the same point that people normally get to, which is around 7K, they only play for about like an hour and a half a day at most. Before that, they'd be playing for like hours. They're having so much fun. They're doing all this cool stuff. And now they're just like, what is there left to do? What is there left to do in this fucking game? Because as it stands, it's severely lacking content for end game players. Literally, people are just having shiny hunting streams where their audio is muted. You just hear them talking, and they're watching some type of YouTube video or like anime or Netflix show, whatever the fuck they're watching, and they're just kind of go like, oh, what do we do? We're just lost. We don't have anything left to do. The player base has been forgiving up to a point where we've been stuck at Sacrifice 2. We've had items come in. We've had the platform update. That was pretty nice. I have 3 ore memers. Why? I have 3 grain bananas. Why? I have 5 gold mine. God damn. Yeah. But yeah, still, this is getting a little ridiculous that we're at the stage where we just don't have anything anymore. Hopefully relics stay, because it'll be really nice having these relic items. That'd be kind of nice. And hopefully my presents stay, because I believe they're collectible? Is it collectible or... Oh, they're exotic, yes. The best present ever. I have 2 of them. They just scream. That's all they do, is scream. They're amazing. These are the best items in the fucking game, because they're just annoying, and they're great. I love them. Amazing items. Amazing items. Yeah, but yeah. We might see a lot more memeier items. We'll probably see a lot more Doge items, sadly. But yeah. Hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of nice changes to the game that will be very appreciated to the community. So far it seems like they're pushing back some of the item changes for a later update, and they're just trying to get rid of all the unused rebirth items and trying to bring in the brand new rebirth items with the new sacrifice as quickly as they possibly can. So far as we know of it, they just have the back working stuff in. They've been working with some new AI stuff where they've been like, where they'll roam all around the map and they'll come actually visit your base. It'll be pretty cool. But yeah, it'll be neat to see that happen. So yeah, hope to see you guys next time. I probably will be doing content here and there until till the update releases. I know I've been a little bit sparse currently. I've been dealing with school and some other shit that I've been having to get off to like deal with, and yeah, a bunch of IRL stuff that I've been having to deal with. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time, and please leave a like and subscribe if you did like the video, and want to see more. And if you have any comments, please write them in the comment section, and I will read as many as I can, and I'll try to keep the bots at bay, because they're starting to actually swarm my channel for some reason, even though I only have like 4 subs, and I'm probably losing them because I'm not uploading. But yeah, fun. Yeah, it's like 4 a.m. I'm gonna go take like a 2-hour long nap. So yeah, see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great day, and stay safe out there. Bye bye.